there as well. All right, let's head into the green room right now, and Dave has a special guest.
I have two special guests. I have the Heisman Trophy himself and the Heisman Trophy winner himself, Sam Bradford. Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you very much.
Oklahoma Sooners quarterback, Heisman Trophy winner, joins us live coming up on the show right now. We'll get outside with a quick check of our weather.
Mr. Bush leaves office. Very closely guarded secret. We're just learning about it, and we'll keep you posted as we get more.
Speaking of closely guarded, the closely guarded trophy and the Heisman Trophy winner.
Can I touch it, Sam?
Yeah. Go for it.
Sam Bradford of the Oklahoma Sooners. He won the Heisman Trophy last night. I think he slept about 5 minutes, came straight here to the studio, but in tip-top shape. Thanks for being here, man.
No
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Really
Tip-top shape, you have a cast on.
Yeah.
What's happened?
I messed up my thumb, but it's okay. Cast is coming off next week.
That's all right. Five straight games, 60-plus points. I think it's been okay. It's treated just fine so far. All right. Well, we do NFL picks here every week on the set, and Allison always enlists some help. So she's going to try to get you to help her out this week.
I don't know much about sports, so usually in my blog, everybody on the blog helps me, but you're a real expert, I'm thinking. So.
Sam, take a look at this. I want you to actually gaze my way, Sam, if you wouldn't mind, because I'm in first place. I might look like the least of the sports guys here, but I am in first place. I have 32 points. Dave second, Alice third, and Rick is in the cellar. So help Allison out. Here's game one. Denver, Carolina.
It's unanimous.
What do you
going to
think?
agree with that one?
Yeah, I''d go with the Panthers right
Panthers,
there.
okay,
I had
smart
to pick
move,
against
Allison.
my Broncos. All right, world champion New York Giants at the train wreck of the Dallas Cowboys right now, and Rick's the lone holdout. Who wins that?
The Giants.
The Giants.
All right, Allison, you're doing well so far.
Good. Next.
All right, next one is Pittsburgh and the Ravens.
Hey, wait a minute. What's going on here, Sam? You want me to go with the Ravens?
No, I want you to go with the Steelers. I'm a Steelers
see,
fan
now the
here.
blog. She has all the bloggers letting her down.
I need to change
All right,
it.
final game out there in the East, Buffalo at the New York Jets, and that's fairly unanimous. Rick's the only holdout. You think Brett Favre gets it done there?
Go Jets. Favre's
No, but you know what? We can't all root the same way. I have to do some sort of upset. Which one do you think I should do?
Do you think that Ravens game could be an upset? It's a lot of pressure, Sam.
Yeah.
The man hasn't slept.
Not as much as winning the Heisman Trophy, but this is equally as impressive.
Okay.
Speaking of pro
if you want to pick an
football,
upset, go with that one, I guess.
well, we'll give you a few minutes to think about. We'll give you a few minutes to think about your pro football future, and then we'll ask you about that in just a bit. But first, some headlines.
All right, I'm going to do the headlines, and then you guys are going to go out.
Heisman Trophy winner Sam Bradford of the highest-scoring team in NCAA history, scored over 700 points. We got to ask him, though. He's a third-year sophomore. Everybody in Oklahoma and Texas and across the country. Is this your last year at Oklahoma? You going pro?
I don't know. We'll see. You know, I got a long time before I make that decision.
The politically correct answer. They're winning the Heisman. Was it more nerve-wracking winning the Heisman or the big game?
Definitely the Heisman. I didn't know what to expect. You know, a game, you know what to expect. You can go out there, you can prepare for it. Things like that, you really don't know what's going to happen.
Now, we're going to protect you from throwing for us this morning, but Dave and I are going to throw. You're going to critique us. We're going to have a little bit of a challenge here. 3 balls each into the target.
Okay.
Sam's got the national title game against Florida to get prepared for, so we don't want to mess up the arm too much. So,
all right,
Sam,
so Dave's up first.
It's going to be ugly. I haven't thrown in years.
Ooh,
it wasn't bad.
That's close. That's close.
3. You got 3.
Look good, too.
Whoa! Fumble!
Best fumble.
Fumble!
Wow.
Please tell me we have that on tape.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, wait a second.
I don't know if you get that one over.
Oh, Sam, I'm hurt.
All right.
Hey, that's all right.
You see anything wrong with my
I hope we have that on tape, right?
No.
All right, she kind of throws like a girl.
No, I'm not going to say that, but...
AJ, you're not doing a good job fetching balls.
How do you feel about his technique?
Maybe get a little more body into it.
A little more body into it, he says, Clayton.
Right. Step into this one.
He's going to miss the target. Oh! We may have it. All right, one more throw.
Okay, here we go.
All right, Sam, I want to ask you, you have some Native American heritage to you. I mean, how important is that to be a role model for the young kids out there?
You know, I feel like God's blessed me with a great platform in that respect, and anytime I can be a role model, especially to younger kids in our state, I think it's a great thing for me.
And I loved watching pictures of you. You basically were an Oklahoma Sooner your whole life.
Yeah.
So how special is this moment to not just represent them, but go all the way to the national title game and the Heisman Trophy?
You know, it's something I've dreamed about since I was little. You know, I watched OU play in a couple national championship games when I was younger, and now to have the opportunity to play in one myself, it's really special.
I have to tell you, I talked with Texas Governor Rick Perry on Friday, and he said, you know what, I'm not mad at Oklahoma because Colt McCoy is going to win the Heisman and everything will be okay. Now you not only leapfrogged him in the BCS, but you take the Heisman from Colt. Would you ever go through the state of Texas again, or are you a little bit wary about that?
You know, I might
stick to the Panhandle.
Yeah, you know, stick to the Panhandle. I'm a little nervous now, especially if the governor was saying that.
And not that you have anything to do with this game, just curious, who do you think is going to win the national title this year in college football?
That's a tough one, but it should be a good game, and I think both teams will be fun.
Sam Bradford, we appreciate your time, and congratulations.
Thanks for having me.
We kept the Heisman Trophy inside. Do you mind if we keep it for a little while?
No, I think I'm going to take that with me.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
You might beat me with the cast. All right, Allie, you got to guard the Heisman in there.
I've actually already lost it. Meanwhile, we have some breaking news to tell you about. We have a Fox News alert because President Bush has recently arrived in Baghdad. This is his final visit as president. We're going to have the latest on this very